highest focus is needed. We're talking about the World Cup. And I feel privileged to even be calling the game related to the World Cup right now. Because the stakes are just heightened. In comes the ball. And Jason Andrade can't keep it alive that time. Ethan Pinnock. What a story Ethan Pinnock has. Ethan Pinnock, he was playing for Dulwich Hamlet. I'm from South London. I know Dulwich Hamlet is a non-league team in the South London area. A lot of my friends have played for them. It's probably the 7th tier or something like that of English football. He's now in the Premiership. What a story that is. And now has a chance to go to the World Cup. Oh, good play there by Mario. But yeah, Ethan Pinnock, what a story. Got that win against Arsenal in the first Premier League game of the season. Had an outstanding game. There's Escobar playing it forward. Pinnock gets up. You know he's going to head and kick everything. Here's Bobby Reed to Johnson. Good ball. Here's Eric Davis.
We're getting pushed back. Hey, Daniel, one more. Hey, get more. 2 feet. Yeah, we got to.
Karaski in now.
Yes, Ravi. Go, Ravi. Go. Go. Yes.
Annabelle Godoy, over 100 caps in international football. Here's Barcenas. 100 caps in international football. So I played one game internationally for Ghana. And I can't tell you how excited I was and my family were. So 100 caps is just hard to even imagine. Didn't see much wrong there. Kamal Lawrence, he's one of the few players that played the other night. He's playing again today. Well, you know, Taxi, he can recover quickly. I said before the game, you know, you have a Thursday night game and then you have to play Sunday late afternoon. It's tough. It's tough. Tough to get that loss as well. You know, you can't ignore the mental and the emotional strain of this game. There's Taxi. Don't know whether to call him Taxi or Kamal Lawrence today. That's through to Andre Blake. Haven't really got in any rhythm yet, Jamaica. This looks like a little mix-up. Here's Escobar. Another good header forward. They can't get hold of it just yet. A lot of space here for Barcenas. He looks in, puts a little... Not too dangerous in the end. Getting a bit physical with Antonio. But he likes a physical game. You know, you want to rile him up like that. He can play that game. And he's good with his feet as well. A goal he scored recently, it was Bergkamp-esque. If you saw the goal, then you know what I mean. He flicked it over a guy and then put it into the corner. Sometimes it takes a bit of time. There's a few new players in this team. Got to get the chemistry going. You can train all you want as a team. Once you get into a game, you play against a team like Panama, who is a consistent team every time they play. It's never going to be easy. Oh, you don't want to get robbed there. There's a little counter. There's a little counter here. And a great little strike, and he scored. Where has that come from? Where did that come from? You know what? I was looking when the turnover happened. I was going to say I want to see more runs forward. I wanted Alberto Quintero to run forward. I think it's the centre back who scored this goal. Andres Andrade, the centre back. He nicks it. What a play. To first get, you would think that he's going to pass it here. He goes on, and what a strike that is. No one's probably expecting him to shoot. I wasn't expecting him to shoot either. What a goal that is. Hits that so well before Andre Blake can even react to it. Only 22 years old. He plays his football in the Bundesliga. Arminia Bielefeld. Wow. To step up, you know, get the interception, and then to do that, it's got to feel good. And I can only imagine Panama right now. Little side note, I was on Instagram yesterday and I have a friend that's in Panama, and I asked him, I said, I've got the Jamaica-Panama game. I said, what is it like in Panama when there's a big game, World Cup qualifier? I was told everybody gets together, goes to bars. When goals go in, they'll be flipping tables, throwing drinks around. It sounded like a real party. And here they go again, lots of space. You hear Jamaica, they've not quite settled into this game yet. And here's Jose Luis Rodriguez. Got the overlap on that left side. He's not going to use it. Good little ball. Barcenas in the box. Plays it back. Can he get it back? Oh, Quintero couldn't quite get enough purchase on that cross. You know, what a start from Panama to the game. What a start. You don't want to do that. You don't want to give it straight back to them again. You've been on the ropes already. Here's Andrade. Luis Mejia in goal. Hasn't been asked to do anything so far in this game. Can Jamaica just need someone just to settle it down? Ravel Morrison, number 4, can you be that guy to get on it? Just settle it down for your team, get some touches, slow the game down, bring some guys into play, let them get some touches. That's probably what's needed just to feel your way in. But Panama, you got to think the game plan is to not let them feel their way in, and they're doing it well. Here they are again, Carrasquilla in the midfield, looks forward. Everything's coming off right now. Barcenas, the number 10. Don't underestimate keeping a consistent team. I'm not saying Jamaica shouldn't have brought new players in. They've brought some fantastic players in for this game. It's just, maybe it's going to take them maybe 25 minutes to gel in. Sometimes after you concede a goal, though, you get a response. Still waiting for that. Want to see them string maybe 3 or 4 passes together. Kamar Lawrence up to Antonio. Here's Kamar Roof. Bobby Reed wanted to switch it. Maybe he should have. Here Antonio has a chance to run in. Luis Mejia does well. Maybe he could have picked that up. I think his teammates are telling him. But at least he was alive to it. Bobby Reed, this number 10, he has an eye for goal. He was in the Premier League last season with Fulham. Bristol City before that. He doesn't need too much of a chance to get a shot off. That's something I've noticed about him. Frantic start. Let me sip my tea. Still need someone just to get on that ball, drop deep. And you know, I have someone on mind. He's actually on the bench. Speedy Williams. He would be. Looks like they're missing him a little bit early on. Here's Antonio down that right wing. Oh, the cross. Couldn't find anyone that time. He'll be able to get in behind you. You got to imagine that Panama high line is looking dangerous if they can get Antonio in behind. There's Godoy. Plays for Nashville now. $101 games for San Jose beforehand. He's played a lot of games. Like when you play games and you play games, the experience that just comes is invaluable. "20 minutes gone now. Jamaica haven't really settled at all. You want to see them getting some passing movements going. Ethan Pinnock back on the ball. See, you see how Ravel Morrison's dropped deep there. I would love him to just give him a couple touches. You want to give guys like that a touch with some space. Let them feel their way into the game. Ravel Morrison, the guy that came out of the Man United Academy. Some real pedigree. There's Daniel Johnson. Good little ball forward to Roof. Can he switch that? Yes, he can. No, he can't. Maybe. Let's see. Needed to put a little bit more on it. Wesley Harding, it looks a big boy at right back. Plays his football at Rotherham in League One. A lot of English influence in this team. Ravel Morrison at Derby County now. He's played for a lot of teams. As I said, Man United product. He's also been at Lazio. You know, if only you could have a timeout in football. The Jamaicans would love a timeout now. Get together, get with your manager, talk amongst teammates, and talk about what's wrong. How can we get this better? Still early in the game, lots of time to grow into it. I'd love to see some scenes of Panama when that goal went in. That's a good little ball, Corey Burke. Ooh, little foul. That's very close to the line over there. If I was him, I would roll into the box a little bit more. Let's have a look at this. It's very close. Looks just outside. Foul from Eric Davis. There's a chance to get everybody forward now and get something in the box. They got some big guys back there. Ethan Pinnock is one. Loves heading the ball, he does. Wow, the ball looked like it was on the line for a second. That's how close it can be sometimes. I think it's more Daniel Johnson rolling it closer every time the ref turns. A little football trick that we have. Just like being in a wall, you take a few steps when the ref turns around. So much has been said in the last 10 seconds. So everyone's barking orders. It's too close. It's looks almost too close to cross it from there, but not sure who got that away, but it's almost too close to the box. Here it comes back in from Harding, and that's easy for Mejia. He lays on the ground with the ball, calming down his boys. When goalkeepers do that and you're on that same side as the goalkeeper, you love when your goalkeeper catches it and lays on top of the ball. It's just body language that just relaxes the whole team. And I encourage my keepers to do that. When I was playing, of course. Panama back on the ball. Is Escobar. They'll be happy with their start. Murillo does enough there. It looked like he could have got robbed for a second. And here's the goal scorer, Andrade. Want to see him getting forward more. He's a centre-back, but isn't it great when your centre-backs go and get you a goal? Takes a lot of pressure off the attack. And I would normally say that from a headed corner or something. You intercept the ball at the halfway line, you take it on. He had a player he could have passed to. Elected to shoot, and what a great decision that was. The Jamaicans are a bit higher up with the press this time. Can they catch them out? Yes, they can. Maybe you want to swing it back the other way now. He couldn't hear me. Lots of football to play, you know, in this octagonal. It's 1-0 now, a long way to go, but you know, after losing your first game, you have to say that they did lose their first game to Mexico on the road. They won't be the only team in this octagonal that loses over there. So, but it's just more about teams getting a head start on you. If you lose your second game and, you know, now you have to play catch up. And there's only 3 automatic spots, so you want to be in the pack or ahead of the pack. But you got to earn it. Up goes Andrade again. Oh, what happened there? Looked like a handball. Andrade again. It's a good ball forward, actually. To Blackburn up top. Couldn't get hold of it. Here's Daniel Johnson. I like the way he did that little movement. That's body language I like. A little bit of intent. Daniel Johnson, he's played a lot of games for Preston North End. 239 games he's played for Preston North End. It's a lot of games for one club. Here's Johnson again, a bit of space. Here's Blackburn. 30 minutes gone. It's just feeling like Jamaica are starting to settle into the game now. It's a bit static. Should be some rotation in that midfield, I would hope. Good header forward. You know, that's good defending from Escobar. He read the danger there. Here's Burke now. Wants to throw it in quickly. Someone needs to show for him. I like what Burke's doing. He wants to throw it in quick. He wants to go get that goal. Everybody else is just standing around. Here's Johnson again, starting to get the ball a bit more now. It's a good opportunity to have a little look forward here. Kamal Lawrence out here. Brought down by his boy Murillo. They know each other very well. He ain't worried about friendship. Daniel Johnson now. He's going to look to pump something into the box from deep. Antonio's under it. Adjudged to a foul. He's in disbelief. He doesn't know what he's being called. Didn't think that was a foul either. Just looked like he backed in a little bit. Didn't see a foul at all. I saw a little handball though. Not sure what the ref saw. No, everybody has tipped this Jamaican team with all the new additions. But Panama's not just going to walk into this place and let you have it. Here's Annabelle Godoy. He's just looked so comfortable in that midfield this whole game. Oh, that could have gone anywhere. There's Liam Moore, captain of Reading. So he's got some experience as well. 204 games. There's a lot of experience. A lot of experience in this Jamaican team. Here's Antonio. Can he get something going now for Jamaica? Turns his man, but that looks like that's going to get away from him. Wants a corner. Goal kick given. So we talked about his record. In 3 games, he's got 4 goals and 3 assists in the Premier League. He's been on fire. And if you play Fantasy Premier League and you've got him in your team, like I do, he's giving you some great moments already. Here we go. Barcenas. Could he see the run of Quintero there? Quintero made a great run. I thought he might try and get it to him. Rodriguez now. Unlucky for Murillo. That looked a good ball at first. Liam Moore again. Murillo wins that header. Here's Rodriguez. Quintero. No foul there. Ethan Pinnock. Can you counter now? Kamaru's in a great spot. Can he find him? Corey Burke. Now Bobby Reed. A few yellow shirts forward here. One on the right wing again. Looks like Harding. Didn't find his target, I don't think. Annabelle Godoy again, having a veterans game in that midfield. Looking nice and tidy on the ball, getting interceptions, keeping it moving. "35 minutes gone." That's flown by. It's not been a lot of chances, but I'm enjoying the game. I'm enjoying the intensity of it. I like how Panama have started this game. There's some runners here. This is Eric Davis on that left wing. He had Barcenas. I'm so shocked he didn't play that ball to Barcenas down the line. But here's Rodriguez. He hits it for that far corner. You could see the intent of what he was trying to do. The angle was there. Andre Blake knew where it was going. You got to hit those with some real pace and whip for them to go in. Look at Barcenas, number 10 there. That's where I thought the ball would go. Nonetheless, drops to Rodriguez. Still a good opportunity. Bit too easy for the keeper that time. Here's Escobar now. Not a great ball there. Oh, nearly caught out. Here we go, Quintero. Rodriguez swings it in. Oh, and it's a Rolando Blackburn. What a chance that was to make it 2. I think he's got to do better there. It's gone straight to the keeper's hands. So I think he's got to do better there. The ball comes in. There's 2 of them queuing up for it. Rolando Blackburn is not really done. You know, you got to try and pick out a corner. He's hit it straight at the keeper there. If he goes for that near post, maybe heads it down. Could have been a second goal. And that would have been hard for Jamaica to take. Two goals down in the first half. Not really playing great at the minute. That would have been hard to get back into the game the way it's gone. You want to keep it at 1 if you can. In fact, you want to get 1 back. That's what you want to do. But the pattern of play of Jamaica, I'm not sure. It's hard for the defenders to get it to the midfielders, to get it to the attackers. That's been the problem so far. That time they tried to bypass the midfield. I talked about Speedy Williams. Look at this pocket. Rodriguez, he's been in pockets all day. He couldn't quite connect with Quintero. Good ball forward to Antonio. Can you get him in the game? Back, here's Reed on the ball. Yeah, that's what I think has been one of the main problems when the defenders have it. Can't get it to the midfield, and the midfield then can't get it to the attackers. There's not much of a presence in the middle when they have the ball. On the other side, Panama looking very comfortable. Good little bit of play by Barcenas. That's a 2v1 there. And then in it comes from Eric Davis and Rolando Blackburn. This time he makes no mistake. What a great move that is down the left side, the little interchange. And look at him celebrating. Love that little celebration. Rolando Blackburn, he just had a chance and he couldn't convert it. I said at the beginning of the game, I like Eric Davis. He gets forward, he puts some great balls in. He takes set pieces. There's the three of them. Barcenas, great work. Harding saying, hey, where's my help? He's got his hands out. In comes the ball. What a great ball this is. And then Rolando Blackburn. He's not making that mistake twice in a row. Wow, what a bullet header that is. 2-0 Panama. I just talked about how difficult it is for Jamaica to come back if they go 2-0 up. Just because things aren't really clicking right now. Theodore Whitmore, you wonder what he's going to do at halftime. There's still 5 minutes left in this. Jamaica would love to get one back before halftime and then maybe get addressed in the changing room and then launch a comeback. But, you know, that little move there, Barcenas coming in. You know, Eric Davis has gone on the overlap. No one has helped out. At this point, if I'm on the field and I'm a Jamaican player now, I know I have to make something happen now. So let's see how it goes from here. Panama would love to get to halftime 2-0 up. And we talked about the flipping tables. I'm sure they're flipping tables now. Would love to see the scenes in Panama. If anybody has me on Twitter, please send me a picture from Panama. I'd love to see. My name's Lloyd Sam. Thanks for joining us again. 5 minutes left of this first half. You know, Jamaican fans would love something to scream about as well, and I expected that to happen, but not as yet. Michael Maria now. Oh, good little skill from Rodriguez to Quintero. For some reason, he slows it down. There was a lot of players out of the game. You want to really go get a third. They're feeling themselves a bit now, Panama. And so they should be. They're playing very well. Good interception there from Corey Burke, but that sums up the first half. First half not over, but I'm already thinking about the halftime team talks. There's Thomas Christensen. He'll be very happy. I imagine it being very relaxed in that Panama halftime locker room. The Jamaica one, I would love to be in there. I would really love to hear what's being said. You can imagine there's harsh words, and there should be harsh words. There should be a bit of screaming, shouting, I think, because things aren't going well. You can imagine you'll see some emotion. Just to try and generate a bit more energy and a bit more to bring them back into this game. Michael Murillo, good little run. He's a good player, man. Every time I've seen him, when I left Red Bulls and I went to DC United, I had to come back and play against him. And I remember thinking he's a very good player. And that was also confirmed by some of my former Red Bulls teammates as well. It's Godoy. Godoy looking very calm and comfortable again. Eric Davis. I'm waiting for that flag to go up. I was just waiting to see what was about to happen. Outnumbered in the midfield. You know, I don't have the expertise as Theodore Whitmore, but when I'm looking, it just looks like they're outnumbered in the midfield. You know, and they're losing that midfield battle a little bit. Hard for them to build out. You know, in the midfield for Panama, we got Barcenas in there, Carrasquilla and Godoy. For Jamaica, you've just got Daniel Johnson and Ravel Morrison. But that means they have an extra man somewhere else, but they can't even make that count at the minute. There's Godoy, all the time and space in the world. He could just walk around with the ball if he wanted to till half-time, it looks like. Body language is not great out there for this first half. They need this half-time whistle. They need to have some talks. And they need to come out better than this, Jamaica do. .30 seconds left to the half. Here's Ethan Pinnock. Pumps one forward. Can you win the second? Yeah, Panama get it again. Love to be a fly on the wall at halftime. And that's halftime. Interesting first half. Panama have been great in this first half, I've got to be honest. Jamaica haven't really got into their stride. They haven't got their rhythm yet. A lot of new faces in there. You'd hope that second half they're going to come out with a new energy. Maybe a change in tactics. Not winning the midfield battle at the moment. Look at the Panamanians there. Looking very relaxed. There's the captain, Andre Blake. I'm sure he'll have something to say in there as well. We're going to have first half highlights coming up very shortly. Oh, he's made that goal himself. He had Rolando Blackburn there asking for the ball. This is a centre-back getting the ball. And striking it like that. It's so impressive. Flies into the corner. What a goal for your country. Here we go, Rodriguez. This was the let-off. You know, in football, you have to take things like this as a warning. You know, the ball comes in from Rodriguez. Rolando Blackburn's in there. He doesn't do well enough with the header. But, you know, you don't want to give someone another chance at a similar chance. Look at this one from Eric Davis, and then he bullets it past Andre Blake. Look at the space Eric Davis has. Harding shouldn't have to defend two players. Someone needs to help him. The cross comes in. Rolando Blackburn, great header that is. Oh, you give someone two bites of the cherry. They're gonna get it right one time. Love that. That's like crossing and finishing in training. And we're back out for the second half. Really wondering what happened in the halftime break. It could have been fireworks, maybe not all the time. Maybe that's not always what works. Sometimes you scream and shout and you don't get the reaction, but you would imagine the players probably should lead the talk rather than the coach, because they're on the field, they know they're better than what they're giving. In this second half, Speedy Williams looks like he's come on the number 22 in midfield. I was calling for him in the first half. Just going to get confirmation on who's come off. Pretty sure Ravel Morrison, the number 4, has come off, but Speedy Williams, he's a player of high IQ. Here comes the ball forward though. Antonio on the volley, he can't get it right. Junior Flemings has come on as well, gets the ball in. I love the substitutions that's been made. And there's Kamal. Oh, he can't get there. So Junior Flemings has come on as well. These are 2 players I've actually personally played with that have come on. Great to see them come. No, he can play, he can put tackles in, he can get a little goal here and there. Very technical player. Big fan of him. A bit of a USL legend. You know, he's won the USL 3 times, and he did that 3 years in a row. Once with the Red Bulls, twice with Louisville City, and now he plays at Miami FC, my old club. Let's see if Jamaica can get something going. As I say that, it goes out of play, but let's see if they can get something going this second half. Bobby Reed has come on, number 10, come off, and on comes Junior Flemings. Junior Flemings can take a man on, and that's probably what you need. You need to try and upset this Panama team now. They've been so comfortable that first half, and I already like what Flemings has done with that first cross. 2 changes. And there's a change as well for Panama. Rolando Blackburn, the scorer, has come off for Cecilio Waterman. I'm surprised Blackburn has come off. He just scored a great goal, but you know, the manager knows better than me. That looked like a good ball, but offside there. Here's Andrade. Junior Flemings now. Harden. I already see a different kind of intensity in it. And honestly, that's the least you want to see at this point from Jamaica. Looks a little bit more intense. Just all right, Daniel Johnson gets it forward to Flemings. Flemings can't get the control right. Already like the intent though. Nothing's really come off, but looking more dangerous in this 5 minutes without really doing too much yet. Great touch that was by Liam Moore off the field, by the way. Here's Harding. Gets it forward to Corey Burke. He hasn't been able to get into the game much. Oh, it's getting physical. Here's Liam Moore again. Gets it to Speedy Williams. He keeps it moving. Ethan Pinnock. Oh, nice little turn from Roof. Then he gets dispossessed. Is there a counter-attacking possibility here? Good play from Barcenas. Ethan Pinnock does enough. Does very well to recover in the end. Turned over again. Carrasquilla with the ball forward to Waterman. Was that offside? It looked very, very close. That looked very, very close. Maybe it wasn't very, very close. I do have my glasses on. That was a clear offside. Well done to the linesman. Here they go again. A lot of white shirts forward. It's 5v5, I'm counting. Here's Waterman. You want to attack quickly when it's like that before guys get back. 5v5 is a concern. I'm surprised to see that there, but Antonio wants a handball there on Escobar. Still space for Quintero here. Oh, what a great interception from Johnson. Can he get it to Antonio? Antonio might still be onside. He is onside. Can he get the shot off? Can't get the shot off. Oh, what a chance. Great little interception from Daniel Johnson. It reminded me of Panama's first goal when Andrade intercepted and then put it in the corner, but couldn't quite get it to Antonio straight away. And it was blown for the foul. It wasn't given offside. I wasn't sure if it was given offside or not. A little tug on Andrade there. A little bit of excitement now on the Jamaican side. This is only going to make for a better game for us viewers. There's Flemings. Can he find Antonio here? A bit too much. Over here a little bit. There's a response. There's a response though. It's good to see. Andrade taking his time. Plays a long one forward. Here's Quintero. A lot of time and space. Gets it out. Michael Mario. A lot of space again. Good little ball to Rodriguez. Rodriguez couldn't quite get it under. Here's Daniel Johnson. Can you get it under Flemings? It's a tough one to control. You want to keep moving that quickly or keep pushing. Come on, Lawrence, to Corey Burke. Can maybe take him 1v1. Can he get something in? Luis Mejia should have really got hold of that. Now a corner's going to come in. Some big boys for Jamaica. You would hope that the delivery is right. Escobar seemed to drop off here. I thought he might want to engage. You don't want to let him come into the box like that. Lawrence with the corner now. Oh, he plays it short. Daniel Johnson whips it in. That's a good looking ball. Ethan Pinnock, he's the target. Couldn't quite get onto it. Here it comes the other end. There's Speedy Williams. Harding now. Good ball to Corey Burke. Little back heel looking for Flemings. It's unlucky. I like the try there. Here's Godoy. He's had a good game without getting out of second gear yet. Number 20, Annabelle Godoy. Rodriguez, Barcenas. Carrasquilla. Got another sub coming. Number 21, Cesar Yanis coming on. He's got some quality as well. I've seen him play a couple times for number 19, Quintero. And then Alfredo Stevens coming on the number 9. And Jose Luis Rodriguez comes off. Devin Williams had a little battle in there. It's a good bit of play by Barcenas, getting his body in there. Devin Williams, I should say Speedy. I started with Speedy, so let me keep it like that. Andres Andrade, great ball that was. Never a penalty, but great ball. He's got a great left foot from centre back. We saw that left foot in the first half. That is a great ball. Not much in that for me. Comes back to Luis Mejia. It's been blocked. And it hit Kamal Roof. Imagine if Kamal Roof was able to get that under control. That could have been a chance there. The intensity has been better from Jamaica in the second half. Or you want to turn that into some chances and hopefully a goal for Jamaica. That would make the game even more interesting. I love what Corey Burke did. He tried to just let it go. Wasn't on the same page as Roof though. Or Roof wasn't on the same page as him. Knocking it around now. Andres Andrade, I gotta say, he's not put much wrong back there. He's had a good game. Forward from Escobar. Can he get a shot off here, Alfredo? He cuts it back. No, underwhelming in the end. It looked like he was in a goal. Alfredo Stevens. Could he be more direct when he gets it in behind? Up it goes from Harding. Not the worst place. You know, that's gone for a throw-in in the corner. You really want to pin them in now. Here's Alfredo Stevens. He done well to find a man. Waterman couldn't make nothing happen from that. This is how they've been playing in that midfield. Those three. Barcenas, Godoy, Carrasquilla. Here they come again. Michael Murillo. No, he's been dispossessed. Speedy Williams. Panama is making this game in a way where you really have to earn it to get it back. They're not giving too much away at all. Seem well organized. Here's Andrade again. I don't think he's going to give away the ball all game. The way he's going on. A lot of space out here for Michael Murillo. Can he put something in? Can't find any of his teammates. Fleming's back very deep. You want him on the other end making things happen if possible. Thomas Christensen must be happy. Good little ball again to Antonio. Fleming's now to Roof. Can he get it under control? Not really. Just saying, they're not going to give you anything easy. You're going to really have to earn getting back in this game. Can you earn it with a good bit of play, a bit of ability, a bit of magic? Waiting for that moment of magic from this Jamaica side. And that was just a little moment from Speedy. That wasn't much, but oh, he can get in there and get turned and find other guys, which wasn't happening in the first half. Strong challenge there, the ref. Ref didn't blow a foul, just checking on Waterman now. Didn't give a foul for that, but hope he's all right. Little clash. Cecilio Waterman, that's the man down. He plays his football in Chile currently. Surprised that Rolando Blackburn came off. I wonder if he was feeling an injury or something, but he scored a great header in that first half. Oh, Jamaica, the home side, this is really one that they would have loved. You know, it's not over, but to have got 3 points, it's looking difficult to get 3 points. That time is ticking. Looks like number 3, Asmaha Ariano, is coming on. Waterman also ready to come back on after the knock he just took. So this second half, we've got the energy from the Jamaican team and a bit more intent, a little bit more bite about their play. The next step is threatening the goal. Can you threaten the goal in ways? That's Eric Davis there coming off for Ariano, number 3. Eric Davis, he put a great ball in for Rolando Blackburn's goal. It's a full-back, he takes all the set pieces. He's a good player. Straight swap there, he'll fill in to left back. The Jamaicans will want this ball just back in and get playing again. Precious time is just ticking away. There's a little run there. You want to get this in nice and quickly. Now, every time the ball goes out, if you're a Jamaican player, it's urgency. You want to move things quickly. That goes out, you run, you get the ball. Look at Junior Fleming's there. That's exactly what it needs to be. Antonio couldn't get hold of it. Not really had the dream debut that we were all envisioning with the form he has in the Premier League so far, but it's not on him. It's not been on him. It's been a team effort, and as a team, they've not been good enough so far. You're not just going to bring one player and he's going to change, you know, your whole fortunes. You has to be as a collective. That should go for a goal kick. You want to get that really quick. Here Jamaica come again. Ethan Pinnock, the man from Brentford. Can Corey Burke get up and win it? Yes, he can. It looked for a second that it was going to drop to Antonio. Looked for a second it was going to drop to him. But that's better from Corey Burke as well. Ball was in the air for a long time. Look at this. You just need a nice soft touch there. You can see he tried it. It's unlucky. It's unlucky. But if you think about where that chance comes from, it's been pumped from centre-back to striker. You want to get a bit more interchange with that midfield and, you know, try and get Kamaru the ball, Fleming's the ball, in areas where you can run at someone. Here's Harding. Williams to Pinnock. Can you move it quick? Well done. Keep that moving quick. Then where does it go though after that? There you go. This is what we've been crying out for all game. But I would love Kamaru to turn and just run at that back four there, commit someone and maybe play someone in. But that's what you need. That ball from the midfielder to the next line. And they did it well there, but then couldn't make it count. Not much in that foul, but you don't have to encourage people to stay up these days, you know. Just over 20 minutes of regular time to go now. All right, so let's see if they can get out now. See if they can get through lines. Well done from Corey Burke again. He's really battling up there. When he's doing things like that, that helps his side so much. You can bring everybody up. He needs some options now. Good little flick from Daniel Johnson. Great flick that was. Oh, unlucky. You got to keep, if you're Jamaica, you got to keep the back door closed still. You don't want to get hit on the counter. Good little bit of play from Barcenas, earning that free kick. Free kicks like that are Jamaica's worst nightmare at this point in the game. And it is a foul. More subs to come on. Antonio, number 17, off for Shamar Nicholson. He was the guy that scored in the last game. He could find himself feel a bit hard done by to not play, to not start after scoring against Mexico, which nearly gave them the point last game. So, yeah. The other sub that was made, Alvis Powell coming in for Wesley Harding. I know Powell well from MLS times, and he can attack from that right back area. So that's a bit of an attacking change. He's a hard guy to stop as well once he gets going. Fouls are your worst nightmare right now. Not much has been happening in this second half to get excited about, but Panama will be happy with it like that. It's not a free kick in my book. If the ref lets them take as much time as they want, he'll take it. Ball finally kicked forward from Mejia. Well up from Powell. Good little turn there. Here's Waterman now. Good little interchange. Couldn't find his teammate. See, can Jamaica get out now? Can they get out? Can they play their way out? He got a little ricochet there. Okay, so here's a promising opportunity here. Junior Fleming's getting it. He's got a man in the box. Oh, he had Nicholson in the box. He hasn't got the cross right. Nicholson gets onto it. Needs some help. It's done well. Kamal Lawrence whips that back in. Corey Burke can't keep it alive. Theodore Whitmore on the side there. Of course, he was part of that 1998 team which made the World Cup. So he knows how to get to the World Cup as a player. And I'm sure he tries to bring that experience. It's just not really happened for Jamaica today. Had a runner forward. Look at all this space out on this side. There's Cesar Yanis. There's a lot of space in there. Escobar. Carrasquilla. It's very calm right now for Panama. Andrade, how good has he played today? Looks like we got an injury on that side. I just saw him stretching his hamstring, actually. Thomas Christensen not happy. It's not been kicked out. Here comes Powell. Can he find someone? Interesting little ball there. And then he gets the strike off. Corey Burke gets the strike off. Somehow it ended getting to him. Alvis Powell, well done since you've come on. He's made those runs forward. Corey Burke just leans on him, get on the other side, and then can't get enough purchase on the shot. Easy save for Mejia. There he is lying on that ball again. We talked about that earlier. You want to, as a goalkeeper, you want to lie on that ball. Let your team know we're safe. I'm going to take my time. Looks like it's Barcenas that's down. Stretcher comes on. Precious time comes off the clock for Jamaica. Let's have a look at Jamaica's next game. Costa Rica away on Wednesday. And that's a game where they won't have their English stars, the likes of Antonio, you know, Ravel Morrison, and others, due to the COVID travel rules from England, which is very unfortunate. But it doesn't get any easier. You're at home to Panama losing 2-0. You got to go away to Costa Rica in 3 days. Ayaza, number 5, comes on for Barcenas. Got to go away to Costa Rica in 3 days. And I talked at the beginning, for those that weren't here, 3 days between matches is it's not really enough time for a player. Especially when there's flights involved. You play a game at the night, the next day you're flying, then the next day is when you would think that you're meant to rest, but really you're preparing for a game the next day, if that makes sense. That sounded very confusing, but the short story is 2 days in between games is not enough. And here it comes, there's a little chance for Nicholson. Can he? Oh, unlucky by Nicholson. That's better from Jamaica, probably the best chance they've had this second half. Let's see where this came from. Route 1 again, little flick on from Corey Burke, I believe. Corey Burke has done well. Like, he's got his head to a few things up there. He's battled. And it comes from Daniel Johnson. Ethan Pinnock, you got to imagine, is a target in here. He's very good in the air. In it comes from Daniel Johnson. Oh, a lot of bodies in there, a lot of pushing and shoving. Comes back to Speedy Williams. Can he keep it alive? It's cut out by the first man. You want to get this ball quickly. This is that little half a chance there. Mejia had it covered, honestly. Here it comes again. Corey Burke is winning. Oh! What's the referee going to do? He's given nothing. Looked like Junior Flemings was pushed from behind. I'd have to see that again. A little scream and a shout for the Jamaican players there, but you know, we talked earlier about, you know, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to earn getting back in this side. It's just not going to be handed to you. And here you go, Waterman. Can he create half a yard and get a shot off? Good defending from Liam Moore, and he gets the goal kick. Great defending that was. That's a tough situation for a defensive player. And here's the penalty shout. Yeah, not enough contact there. Not enough. Ariano has actually done well not to lean into him too much. Sometimes you can just stop running and get hit from behind, but he done well to evade him. You're going to have to step up and press those guys. You know, they play. There you go. But you're going to have to step up and press in the midfield. There's a lot of intricate passing for Panama. Looking for Flemings here. Ariano's done well since he's come on. He's had to defend Flemings a few times. Hasn't let Flemings really get going. Here's Flemings now. Can you get something in? Corner. You'll take that at this point. Get your big guys up in there again. You hear all the barking. We've heard the barking all game. And it comes now from Flemings to the edge of the box. Can Johnson get it out of his feet? It's a nice little ball. Kamar Roof with a nice little flick. Best opportunity of the game for Jamaica. Luis Mejia is there. He's equal to it. Daniel Johnson, great little ball. Kamar Roof, little glancing header. It's a good save, honestly. That was a good chance for Jamaica. Here it comes in again. Ethan Pinnock tries to get up. You know he's going to be around it. Better from Jamaica. Only 10 minutes left. You'd think they're going to need to score very soon if you want to get something out of this game. Oh, that's not what you need. A little offside, a needless offside there from Nicholson. Here's that chance again, in from Daniel Johnson. And then a little flick there. Mahia, good reaction save. Little glancing header. Good save. This looks kind of dangerous here. Waterman in on goal. Can he finish this off for Panama? And yes, he can. That's 3-0 to Panama. 3-0 on the road at the Independence Stadium in Jamaica. They've really come and done a great job. Thomas Christensen, you've got to tip your hat to him. The game plan and the tactics, there he is. He's got to be proud of what his players are doing. They didn't have the best Gold Cup recently, but they've really turned up tonight. As soon as that ball dropped, I think it was Carrasquilla that played him in. It looked dangerous. And Cecilio Waterman gets the third for Panama. Effectively, you'd think the game's over there. It wasn't offside either. He did very well to stay on. And then he just slots it past the keeper there. Good finish. It's the kind of chance you want, honestly. Good composure. Put it onto his left foot. You got to say that's the game over. Jamaica haven't looked like they can really create much against this Panama team. And they're definitely flipping tables in Panama right now. Definitely flipping tables in Panama right now. I can imagine the scenes. I'm still waiting for someone to send me something from Panama so I can just see what the vibe is like out there. It's got to be amazing right now. 3-0 on the road to Jamaica. This is not what we expected. This is not what we expected at all. You know, there's power, he puts in the ball. As Jamaica, you want to take some positive. You want to just end this last 10 minutes, you know, press it, push in for something, maybe get a goal, a consolation, just to give you a good feeling at the end of the game. Honestly, it won't even give them a good feeling, but, you know, 3-0 down at home, I'm stunned. What a professional performance from this Panama side. You can't even rule out them scoring again the way this is going. They deserve it though. There's been no fluke about it. Played very well in the first half. Annabelle Godoy, honestly, he's been in second, third gear the whole game. This number 20, the captain, there he's getting little touches. They're having a good time now. He's had a very good game. You know, the way the surprising thing is they went, you know, to Mexico, lost 2-1 in the last minute against Mexico, probably deserved more out of it. And I talked when we first started this broadcast, I said that takes a lot out of you. You would rather lose that game maybe 2 or 3-0 even than to think that you're gonna, I mean, you wouldn't rather lose it 2 or 3-0, but just to get my point across, the way they lost the game was heartbreaking in the 89th minute. It probably hit the team a little bit. And it comes from Daniel Johnson. Can they get a little consolation? And the ref blows for a foul. And there's another Panama player down and screaming. I can hear that from here. Let's have a look what happened there. A lot of bodies in and around it. Oh yeah, he did get elbowed right in the jaw. I can see why he's screaming like that now. Thanks again for joining us for this game. This is Lloyd Sam in the booth, former MLS and Premier League player. I've enjoyed the game. I hope you guys have enjoyed it at home. It's not over yet, but I've got to say, this is going to be a Panama win. They've not given up anything easy. Got to love teams like that. Hard to get a balance right of shutting a team out at the back, getting 3 goals on the other end. And there's Annabelle Godoy, experienced player. It's been a joy watching him. He knows how to play this game of football. Up it goes from Mejia. I can imagine players are just waiting for the final whistle at this point. Up it goes from Johnson. Corey Burke, he really puts himself about up there. But no rewards for it. Foul given to Panama. Let's have a look at Panama's next game. Funny enough, their next game is away to Mexico, where Jamaica just came from. What a result going into that. Jamaica now, they're going to have to go to Costa Rica on Wednesday. Well, 2 days rest in between. And you got to think they're going to need a result there. I mean, Costa Rica's not going to make it easy. Still winning fouls late in the game, 88th minute. You imagine they'll take it short. Looked like he did well to get the ball there, but let's have a look at some of the other results around in the Octagonal. We got Costa Rica and Mexico playing right now. 42nd minute, that's still 0-0. El Salvador and Honduras, they're about to go into halftime. That's 0-0 as well. It's been very tight, this Octagonal so far. That first round, 3 draws out of the 4 games. A lot of 0-0s, but Jamaica seeming to be coming off a bit worse results-wise. Still a long way to go. They got 12 more games after this. They'll be back on that training field. Just confirming a yellow card for Nicholson for Jamaica. At this point, players are definitely just waiting for this final whistle now. You know, one of my main takeaways is in that first half, the midfield, they were losing that midfield battle to Panama. You know, I would expect to see Speedy Williams probably back in for the next game. because he's had a presence in there. He's got on the ball. He looks comfortable on it. That's another foul there. That one was a foul by Arvis Powell. Karaski on the ball. Still the intricate passing is there. Got to be impressed with what we've seen from Panama. Somehow he's kept that in. Alfredo Stevens. Speedy Williams on the ball now. Arvis Powell. You know, you want to give the fans at home something to scream about. Can they get one back? That looks a bit strong. Yeah, that look says everything. I'm sure he just wants to get back onto the training pitch now, work with some of these new players. Hopefully it can gel, but saying that, they have to go back to England now, so it's probably going to go back to a similar lineup that played against Mexico. And played well against Mexico. How many fouls has there been late in this game? The amount of fouls has been in the game, honestly. For the most part, this game has been exciting. Now it's got to a point where, you know, they're just trying to see it out. But until that third goal went in, the roof nicks in there, but I don't think he's going to catch that. He's one that's going to be flying back after this game. You hear them on the side saying long, long, just go long. At the end of the game, you don't really want to put the ball at risk at all. There it is, lie on the ball. That's what we like our keepers to do. Look at that right there. It's telling you everything you need to know. We're comfortable, we're calm. We're taking the 3 points back to Panama. Don't even need to take it to the corner at this point. And the ref ends it 10 seconds early. I can see why as well. That game, Panama, what a great performance. Turned up. There's the mastermind, Thomas Christensen, behind it. Really came with a great game plan to beat Jamaica today. Jamaica weren't good enough on the day, but they will be back again. Another game in 3 days so they can recover quickly. You know, get another result, and start moving up that table. Referee's done pretty well as well. But you got to imagine after a game like that, there will be some meetings with the players and the staff trying to get things right, because, you know, this Octagonal, there's the former Red Bull players right there catching up with each other again. Big Red Bull contingent in this game. But just